Hello, so I'm Jason Messer. I'm going to do a book review assignment on Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard by Rick Riordan. This book is for probably 6th grade readers, and the language and type of writing in it isn't extremely difficult, but it's definitely a higher level than K through 4 or 5, more than likely. There is a lot of good writing in this. There's a lot of examples of literary elements, such as similes, onomatopoeia, etc. And it has 72 chapters in 488 pages. So it isn't a super long book, but it is a fairly long book. The text is fairly big, though. It's not huge, like really small. There's not a whole lot of words on one page, as you can see here. It's nice big text, easy to read. I'm gonna read one little excerpt where I found some good words and elements, so let me do that. Maybe Blitzen and Hearthstone were professional stalkers who'd been keeping an eye on me for a top-secret anti-Ragnarok organization. Maybe their idea of protecting me involved attacking the Lord of Fire Giants with cheap plastic toys. Maybe they weren't even the same species as me, but they'd stuck by me while I was homeless. They were my best friends. Yes, that's how messed up my life was. Well then, Blitzen brushed the grass from his paisley vest. We'll just climb back into the world tree before, from somewhere above, an explosive yap reverberated through the room. It sounded like a rabid 6,000-pound Boston Terrier choking on a mammoth bone. Hearthstone's eyes widened. The sound was so loud, he'd probably felt the vibrations through his shoes. God's almighty, Blitzen grabbed my arm. Together with Hearthstone, he pulled me away from the atrium. Kid, please tell me you know another way out of this hotel, because we aren't using the tree. Another yap shook the room. Broken branches tumbled to the floor. What's up there? I asked, my knees shaking. I thought about the Norn's prophecy, naming me a harbinger of evil. Is it the wolf? Oh, much worse, Blitzen said. It's the squirrel. So, just in that little segment right there, that was one page. There were multiple similes and metaphors. They used super strong words to describe, he used super strong words to describe different things, like the sound that they heard sounding like a Boston Terrier chewing on a mammoth bone, I think I said. Anyway, and there's the book itself. There's a bunch of amazing characters in it. The main character, of course, Magnus Chase, he is very interesting. He starts as just your everyday person and living in Boston, and then he actually dies, and then he finds out from his uncle that he just met that he's like a very important person in the world of the Norse gods, and then he starts to fight evil, and that's the basis of the book. It has a lot more to it, of course, but you'd have to read it to find that out. But so this is my review on Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard by Rick Riordan. I do suggest it if you like fantasy novels. So, yeah, thank you.